Hi, I thought I'd dip back into Helicopter Simulator. So I'm green all the way down to number 8. I think the last one I did, yeah, was the one that's still highlighted because I always record when I come in anyway. So it's just picked up where I left off, was the power generator, which kind of had to terrifyingly just drop off. So I think we'll pick up from number 9 now. Are you going to let me? There we go. Rescue a hiker. I don't need any add-ons for that, so I think I'm all good to go. Oh, itchy nose. Forgive me. Right. Let me start the flight. Right. See if it actually fires up. It has only crashed on me the once, but the graphics do sort of glitch a bit to start off with.
Hi pilot,
Yay.
please, I am desperate. Oh my god, I am in danger. I don't know what I am going to do. I really need your help. My equipment is missing. Maybe it is lost in the snow. I don't know.
How?
It is impossible for me to get out of here by myself. Can you pick me up? Please,
Okay.
come as fast as you can because my campfire is almost out.
Shall I take off? Oh, well, they had very flat tyres. Right. Can I remember how to do this? Master battery, alternator. Oh, close the door while I remember. Engage that. I really wish they. I know I say every single time, but I wish they'd do an update to fix this problem. Right. I know I keep saying right every time I start to do something. I'm really quite aware of that suddenly. Maybe I should change it to OK. Want power on? There we go. Right, we're going that way. Does it feel like everything is... I think so. Put those on. It's going to get noisy. Oh, that was a rough start. Right. Low RPM lights off. So I think I'm good to go. Let's go for it. There we go. Insert standard complaint about the collective being a bit too...
As I can see, you are going to rescue a hiker in the mountains.
Yes, I am.
Hiker's location is marked in your GPS, but you need to pay attention to your altitude.
Oh?
The higher you are, the more ineffective your helicopter blades are, and the harder it is to control your aircraft.
Oh.
There is also another problem. You are going to need to land on the mountain ground, and the wind can turn your helicopter upside down.
Oh. Well, that sounds good. Yeah, I was saying insert standard complaint about the collective being too sensitive here. Ah, turn upside down, that doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound very comfortable in VR either. It's an interesting one actually because I haven't actually played VTOL VR or Jet Bomb Racing much in the last couple of weeks, not because I've fallen out with them or anything like that. I've just been very involved in playing other stuff, but in them and also in Warplanes World War One Fighters, I'm very comfortable with flying upside down, doing barrel rolls, aileron rolls, all that kind of stuff. But the prospect of actually flipping over in this feels a bit weird. I don't know why. But the collective is as high as it's going to go. So, how far up is this guy? Oh, quite a way up. The rate of climb is... what are we on? There it is. 1,000 feet. Is that per minute? Yeah, about 1,000 feet a minute. Well, it would be 900. Actually, is that feet? I can't see. I can't actually read it from here. Okay, some more that way. Is he? Whereabouts actually is he? Just trying to make out from the GPS whether he's actually on the peak or not. Oh, something up there. I can see two black things poking up. I think I was saying in another video that it might be interesting to try and get up to and over the mountains. Looks like I'm getting my chance. But they're probably just trees or something up there. Right, looking at this, there's a sort of saddle between those two peaks. There's a name for that kind of thing, isn't there? I can't remember what it is. Looks like that's where we're going. I'm a little concerned that somebody capable of getting all the way up here then managed to just lose their equipment. Right, still got a decent rate of climb. It's going to take a while though. Not the most exciting of trips, it has to be said. What's... oh my god, is that the edge of the world? I might have to fly at the edge of the world sometime. Yeah, that black bit rotates as I rotate. Okay, so it's more over this way. Okay, so it's not that bit between those two peaks. No sign of him yet. It looks like I'm pointing straight at him. So I probably shouldn't get too close to the slope. I also need to keep an eye on fuel as well, probably. I wonder if fuel temperature is a problem that's modelled in this. I can definitely hear a wind sound creeping in as well. Oh, there's that nuclear power station that I flew to that time. So I think this is definitely an altitude record for me in this. Just past 7,000. Again, is that feet? Can't see. Yeah, it is feet. Okay. So I'm going to guess that is, yeah, I'm climbing about 1,000 feet a minute.
Please, it is getting very cold. Is it closed?
Do you know, maybe, just maybe, you should have brought the right equipment. Well, that wind sound's getting a bit louder and a bit more ominous. It'd be annoying to fly all the way up here and then crash. Right, definitely getting closer. Where are you? I don't know, would maybe a flare be sensible or something? I don't mean me doing anything with a flare, I mean him firing off a flare would be good. I can see a black thing. Oh, is that smoke from his campfire? I suspect that's what it is.
I can hear you. You are probably close.
Yes, there's a pulsating yellow light as well, so I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. Ooh, there's another valley down there. Actually, isn't that kind of where I went for the cows? Right. So hang on, he's still got his tent, but he lost all his equipment. I'm not buying this. Okay, what are we at? Oh, I just realised that we're saying 7,000 feet, but we've clocked. We had clocked a while back. So we're actually close to 19,000 feet. Okay, see if we can land this without apparently flipping it over. Yes, I can see you. I hate to tell you this, but I don't think you have a campfire. I think your tent is on fire. Also, is that really the kind of tent you would bring up here? It looks a bit big and a bit heavy, especially for one person. I think he hasn't lost his gear. I think there was a whole group of them came up here and he's just murdered everybody. I might need to be careful. Right, let's see if we can land without flipping. Down. There we go. Hello.
Thank you. Please, I need a checkup in the hospital. Take me to the hospital's helipad, okay?
Okay. He hasn't got blood on him, so I suppose that's the thing. Your tent's on fire though, mate. Maybe you should have put that out. Right. Where's the hospital? Is that the same one that we were doing the heart transplant thing at? Ah. Itchy face suddenly. The hospital that's in the mountains for some inexplicable reason. Right, see if we can get a bit of speed on. Kind of descending, you don't want to be too much. It's going to take a while. Wow, how far is this bloody hospital? Oh, that's it over there, isn't it? I feel like we're going very fast. Doing a decent speed. She's not that far though. You could have, where did you get that headset from? I don't remember seeing another headset in here. This is all a little bit suspicious. But yeah, I kind of feel like you could have just walked it. Really? I mean, you said you just lost a gear, is all. So you could have just walked it. I also noticed you lost your gear, but apparently you didn't lose your radio. That line looks closer. Is that the edge of the world, or is the world being consumed? Do you want to go and see where the edge of the world is? Wait. Wait. You. Fine. Go to the hospital. Fuel's getting a little low. Well, not terribly low, but definitely going down. I hope that is the hospital in front of us. Fairly sure it is. Well, it certainly didn't feel like it was that unsteady coming in for the landing and everything. It certainly didn't feel like I was going to flip or anything ridiculous like that. I need to watch these pylons. Why? I just don't understand, why is there a hospital here? This is the least accessible hospital ever. I defy you to find me a hospital that's less accessible than this one. Especially one that apparently does heart transplants. Really, really going through my fuel. Wonder if I can refuel here. Right, need to get a positive rate of climb, which means I'm going to slow down a wee bit. Right, where's the helipad? That's it, kind of in the middle, bit to the left. Definitely find things a wee bit blurred at a distance in this. Well, just generally in this headset anyway. Need a higher definition headset. Right. Ah yeah, there's the helipad. Start bleeding off some speed. Start coming in. Wonder if the wind effect, turbulence, is still in effect here. I seem to remember that was one of the things they warned you about when you did the heart transplant thing mission. That tree looks like it's going to pop any moment. As in, actually the mesh is going to pop into the view. I don't know, maybe it's just that yep, no, it's just that rubbish tree. As trees go, it's not treeing very well. Okay, let's land. Now that is one of my better landings. Well, you're welcome. You're not even going to say thank you. Right. Let's fly back, because I do like to fly back. There we go. Head down that valley. It's the best speed I can get out of this thing. Come on. Can we get 75? Nah. Looks like that's 74. That's the best I can get. See if we can get home before I run out of fuel. I just realised there's no rudder pedals under my feet. Come on, 75. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, I think I just touched it. Right, where's our home? over there, isn't it? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Way off in front. How have we got enough fuel to do it? I just kind of feel with this that the speed is a little too tight. I mean, I'm no expert on helicopters by any means, but I kind of feel like the airspeed is sort of a bit too tied in with how much collective I'm giving it, because oh, there we go, I made it over 75. Because obviously it's going to be a component of it, but also it's going to be how far forward on the cyclic I'm pushing as well. But there is a maximum that lets me push. I can't really push forward much more. So I don't feel like I can balance or manage my speed properly. It doesn't feel correct. As I say, I'm far from a helicopter expert. I'm not sure what the altitude of this lake is anyway. Looking at this, it's above or around 10,000 feet. So we already had 10,000 feet going for us anyway. Oh, fuel's getting low. Come on, we can make it home. I don't want to have to land early. It'd be embarrassing if we've got to get someone to come out and fuel us. I wonder if there's a tunnel for that train. Looks like, yeah, it looks like it just disappeared into a tunnel. Might have to try flying into the tunnel, right? Oh, recreate Mission Impossible by trying to chase the train into the tunnel. It's got to be worth trying sometime, right? Yeah, there's definitely a tunnel down there. Okay, we don't have a low fuel light yet, so that's good. Do you believe we're going to make it? Doesn't look like that. My aircraft is around, so I think we can come in safely. Yep, it's looking safe. And I seem to remember it shows up on the GPS anyway, but I don't know. I kind of have this need to actually look around myself just to be sure. This is a fun round trip actually. Oh, I actually got to use a low fuel light there. Looks like we'll pretty much use it all, depending on how this landing goes. Yeah, I'm still enjoying this though. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of chill, relaxing, a bit silly. It does make me want a serious quality helicopter simulator though. That would be really quite cool. And ideally not a combat one. I mean, combat as an option would be fine, but something that's just general aviation would be great. I swear I found it easier to land at altitude than I'm finding here. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. There we go. I think the landings are getting better. I think that's everything powered down. Master battery's off, but apparently the GPS is still on. That's impressive, right? Oh, rotors have stopped already. Right, well, yeah, I can't take the headset off once I put it on. That's it, I'm stuck with the headset on. I can open the door though. I can hear birds. That was fun, I really enjoyed that. Let's go exit to main menu. Right, so I think next one we'll try is that I've got to have to do the menu then, which is ridiculous. Come on, come on. There you go. Storm damage repair. A huge storm happened last night. Some of the power transmission towers are defective. We need you to signal which are defective for our solo team to repair. Flare. Okay, so shooting flares at stuff again. And then I bet nuclear power plant and wreckage is going to be picking stuff up with the rope and throwing it in the lake again, or something ridiculous like that. Ooh, help the Cessna 172 pilot. Does he actually get into trouble? That'll be interesting to see. But anyway, oh yeah, it's like about halfway through now, isn't it? All the missions. Cool. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm actually still enjoying this. As I say, it's obviously not the highest budget game simulator by any means, but it's chill, it's fun, it's relaxing, and yeah, it's nice to dip in and muck about. Anyway, that's enough for now. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.